Christina, you are a mom and you're a university professor. You're also involved with ministry. And I know that there are so many people who've been talking with many of our Propel followers about where can I lead, or how can I lead where I'm planted. You have lived in different states and you've had a student life and a mother life, a ministry life. How do you lead where you're planted?
I don't know that there's any secret to leading where you're planted, other than I would say the biggest thing that I've learned is to find contentment in my own heart, to be happy with my portion and my lot in this season of life. And then the second thing is to ask, where is there a need? Where do I see myself with my giftings able to serve some organization or a church or some sort of place that's in need? So for example, when I lived in California and I was on a maternity leave, I really felt like I had this place inside me that wanted to help fight human trafficking. And so I called A21 and said, hey, I'm an educator. I would really love to volunteer some time. Do you need me? And lo and behold, you guys were writing curriculum at that same time, so that worked out well. And then not long after that, we were moved back to Texas. And I think the thing that I've learned the most is just to say, okay, what does the season of life look like? What is my portion? How can I honor the giftings that I have by pouring back into some place that also needs that place of service?
I love it. I love it. So for those that are maybe in a transition like yourself, you went from maternity leave to a different state, into a new arena, and back into the workplace. What are some easy tips that you can give those that are kind of struggling to find leadership in where they're located?
Yeah, well, I would say look at your capacity. First of all, I think that there's no shortage of things that we can give our time to these days. So one of the mantras I think that is coming out of this generation of women is not necessarily can I, but where can I? And there's an abundance of places to serve. So really look at your capacity and look at your giftings and say, for this season of life, given what I know are my rocks on my plate, where can I use this extra time to find a place to bloom where I'm planted and to really serve and give back outside of the major responsibilities that I have in my life. There's always that extra time that you can give someplace else.
So good. Thank you so much, Christina. We appreciate you.